There was a point in time where Jojo Siwa had the entire internet in the palm of her hands.
They tell me that I am setting the record for the youngest guest host ever.
At just the age of 19 years old, she had achieved a net worth of over $20 million and more success than most people could ever dream of in their entire life. From one of the world's most adored child stars, Jojo Siwa seemed unstoppable. She was the kid with the bright bows.
How many bows are there in your collection and what's your favorite?
There is definitely, in my personal collection, over 1,000, 100%.
Her own mega viral songs, and an energetic personality that made her a role model to millions of kids around the world.
Hearing adults say, I wish I had someone like you when I was little, that makes me know that the kids that are little have someone like me too.
Exactly.
But somewhere along the way, things changed. What happens when the brand that built her entirely began to unravel? She's being attacked for her insanely controversial rebrand, multiple disastrous song rollouts, and accusations of exploiting child performers. I'm Indart, and as always, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. There's a reason Jojo Siwa hasn't gained a single subscriber in over 3 years, and her followers have been rapidly declining every day. The rise. The rise of Jojo Siwa is a bit more interesting than you may initially expect. Jojo's story begins on the TV show Dance Moms in 2015, where she immediately stood out. Her insanely energetic performances, paired with her constant oversized hair bows, made her one of the most prominent kids on the show. She was often considered a standout child, as she wasn't the quiet, shy kid in the back. She loved to be front and center, loud and confident, and she was never afraid to talk back if she felt like she deserved better. There are endless clips of her crying or being yelled at on the show.
She deserves nothing. Don't have an attitude that you are entitled in this world. You are not. You deserve nothing else. You earn it.
However, she seemed to have one main enemy that she could never sit right with. That person was Abby Lee Miller. Pretty much any video online of them consists of perfect reality TV.
Gia, do you know the order of the solos?
Jojo, have you learned nothing? Joe, you are not in this dance.
I'm just gonna say that.
Get it down. No.
People began labeling Jojo as the bratty one on the show. Sometimes it came across as attitude, but almost every episode ended up with Jojo making majority of the screen time and becoming the ultimate star of the show. As she eventually left Dance Moms, she didn't fade the way that majority of the cast ended up doing. Instead, she leveraged that momentum into something far bigger. A fully fledged brand. Virality. Nickelodeon saw something rare in her. She had energy that never dipped, a personality that kids locked onto, and a work ethic that most adults couldn't even keep up with. So they signed her. And overnight, she became one of the network's biggest faces. In 2017, she would star in various projects, from lip-sync battles to her own shows like Jojo Siwa My World and JoJo's Follow Your Dream. This era turned Jojo from a TV personality into a global franchise. Music videos, tours, her own bow line that sold to millions of eager fans, TV specials, merch in every Target aisle, and she even had JoJo-themed slime kits. If you walked into a mall around this time, it was pretty much impossible not to see her face on something. Jojo worked non-stop. She was filming, performing, recording, and maintaining a crystal clear image 24/7. Her life became a product, and for a while, she dominated it. She wasn't only just famous, she was massively profitable. For Nickelodeon, she was a goldmine. For kids, she was an idol. For parents, she felt safe, wholesome, and positive. Needless to say, it was a job, a brand, and a personality all wrapped into one. She began singing and creating her own songs, where multiple have over 100 million views on YouTube, and her signature hit Boomerang managed to pull in over 1 billion. It seemed like she wasn't going anywhere anytime soon, and that she was here to stay forever. The first cracks. The first major crack in her career wasn't exactly all about her. It showed up with a simple misstep in timing. In June 2020, Jojo Siwa released a circus-themed video for her song Non-Stop. Included in the video were young dancers dressed in animal costumes. These ranged from lions to zebras, but most importantly, a monkey costume with brown face paint. The video dropped in the midst of the Black Lives Matter protest, and the internet being the internet took it entirely out of context. Many viewers saw the monkey costuming as echoing blackface, and therefore the hashtag Jojo Siwa is over party began trending on Twitter. People started hating on her for literally using face paint to make a costume, and eventually she had to craft up a response to what initially should have never been drama to begin with. She wrote, "I would like to address the music video that we shot for Non-Stop. We are talking about kids dressing up as circus animals. No one in my video is wearing blackface. It's awful that anyone's mind would even go there. Kids dressing in animal costumes, having their faces painted to look like animals, acting the part. There were zebras, tigers, dogs, clowns, mermaids, everything." While admittingly the impact on her career was limited, this was only the tip of the iceberg for what was about to come. She dug herself deeper. In January 2021, Jojo posted a photo of herself in a t-shirt reading "Best Gay Cousin Ever," which led many fans to believe that she was coming out. In April of the same year, she confirmed in an interview that she was pansexual.
No, I never ever would have said like, I am straight, I only like boys. I found my human and my human's a girl, and so I was like, all right, now it's time to come out, let's do it.
As a result, she became a visible LGBTQ+ figure. She was invited to Pride events and performed in the first same-sex couple on Dancing with the Stars. It looked like a new chapter of authenticity and representation, but the story gets more complicated. By April of 2025, Jojo said she had begun questioning different aspects of her gender identity since entering the celebrity Big Brother house. She stated, "I've always told myself I'm a lesbian. I think I realized I am not a lesbian. I'm queer." However, at the same time, she confirmed that she was now dating a straight man, Chris Hughes.
How's that going? It's going very well. It's going very well. He is the brightest light in my life. He's the thing that makes me the happiest.
So while her public brand started out very clear, as bright, positive, and kid-friendly, attempting to rebrand her image and explore her sexuality in new ways left many fans unsure of who she actually was. Other fans and members of the LGBTQ+ community felt betrayed. What once was a symbol of queer youth representation had turned opportunistic or simply confusing. If you're gay 1 minute and dating a man the next, they ask, what does the identity stand for? The failed rebrand. Frustrated with her child star image, Jojo attempted an insane rebrand. She traded pretty much everything rainbow for black leather, rock-style makeup, and a new musical persona. She declared she wanted to launch a new genre called gay pop and claimed she wanted to pioneer it.
I said, I wanted to start a new genre of music. And they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's called gay pop. And they were like, what's that? And I was like, it's like K-pop, right? But it's gay pop.
The result? A video for her single Karma back in 2024 became one of YouTube's most disliked videos ever. While it did amass over 50 million views with 400,000 likes, that's nothing compared to its 2.6 million dislikes. The video was premiered to YouTube, meaning everybody could watch it live for the first time together, and the commenters in the chat didn't seem to be too fond of what Jojo was releasing. Am I the only one that doesn't like this? This is so bad. You still have time to unrelease this. I'm making the assumption that this specific scene is what everybody is talking about, so it came to no surprise that essentially everyone accused her of overreaching. However, it doesn't even stop here. Fans quickly realized that the song wasn't original to JoJo. It wasn't even new. It had been recorded over a decade earlier by another singer, and a version had circulated online. Soon after, people also found old footage of Miley Cyrus singing a demo of the same track. The internet wasn't mad that JoJo sang a song written by someone else, as that's relatively normal in pop. What pissed them off was the marketing and attitude surrounding it. JoJo hyped Karma as if it was a bold, original shift she created herself, calling it her new sound and edgy reinvention. She also faced accusations of copying established queer pop culture, as she failed to realize there are already numerous singers creating queer music like Lady Gaga and Elton John. Fans saw her remark about inventing gay pop as ignorant and just saying whatever she feels like to get as popular as possible. She was well aware that she was already past her prime and was desperate to achieve the same attention she once had. Can it get any worse? While the public was focused on sexuality and image issues, the deeper and arguably more damaging blow hit behind the scenes. In February 2024, a major investigation by Rolling Stone detailed serious allegations from former junior members from JoJo's girl group project, XOMG Pop, about mistreatment. One member, Leah Sanderson, who was born with spina bifida, claimed she was forced into rehearsals almost instantly after spinal surgery. For context, spina bifida is a type of neural tube defect where the baby's spine and spinal cord do not develop properly during the first month of pregnancy, sometimes causing health problems. In severe cases, it leaves the spine exposed and easily damaged after birth. While Leah was mocked by the staff for her disability, she was given zero proper rest or schooling and was paid virtually nothing despite multi-million-dollar merch deals. The motto on set allegedly was, "It's not a good day unless you make a kid cry."
I worked really hard for it. I'm the rapper of the group, and it's just, not so pleasant to see somebody just take it away from you like it's easy. I don't know why they didn't think that I was very good, and I don't want to be the person who gets left behind.
Multiple news outlets ended up covering these allegations. It was made public record that some of the parents signed NDAs while Leah's family did not. Both JoJo and her mother denied everything, calling the claims 100% provably false. But for many fans and industry watchers of the group, the story confirmed doubts about the seriousness behind JoJo's morals and caring for anyone that works for her. The collapse. By 2025, the accumulation of missteps is weighing on JoJo's career. Her record label reportedly split from her, and her tour is criticized as nothing more than a VIP experience scam. Her mismatched image shifts, being too adult for her once child audience and too inconsistent for mainstream pop, led retailers to continuously pull back from signing her anymore. The very audience she built, both kids and parents, felt left behind, and the LGBTQ+ community that once embraced her now sees her with skepticism. She is mocked on shows like Saturday Night Live, where someone dressed up as her in her bad girl rebrand and acted like a complete idiot.
Oh my god, JoJo.
That's what I call it. I'm a bad girl now.
Yeah, JoJo, this is a very different look. We're all used to you wearing outfits like this, but now it's this.
Yeah, that's a pretty big change.
Yeah, and how old are you, JoJo?
Well, from 2011 to 2023, I was 8.